Good day,
Blog
everyone.
Talk Radio.
Hello, good day, everyone. This is Irene Ratliff. I just wanted to make a couple of announcements. I'm a little concerned. At first, I thought I was able to sign on to the Skype account and actually, I guess, provide telephone conversation through the Skype. But as I have mentioned before, that Street Meat Company is on Blog Talk Radio, and for me to actually be on Skype, your donations is needed. For us to upgrade to premium, your donations and your, I guess your tithes is welcome. And I guess I want to say that first and foremost, because there is some understanding of, hopefully you're not hearing any static. My phone normally has good clarity. But if you do not understand anything that I am saying, which you should, please forgive that, until we try to upgrade in so many different ways. Your participation is needed, okay? And we really do want your participation. Okay, again, please like Street Meat Company. We're on www. Well, let me reiterate. Today is Wednesday, 28th. 2014. Please like Street Meat Company. We're on www.streetmeat.biz and www.meetup.com/street-meat. Listeners can call 646-564-9776. We are on air 30 minutes daily at 11:30 p.m. We would like to be on air longer, but we need donations. Please visit our websites at www.streetmeat.biz and meetup.com/street-meat. Street Meat Mingle will be Sunday, June 1st, 2014 at 2 p.m. At the Southwest Library, which is off of Cascade, at 2 p.m. I wanted to say today I went over there and I was happy to speak with one of the librarians, and she had explained to me that the park area is something that could be utilized. And I'm elated to learn about that. I'm like, honey, we can grab our blankets and do some yoga and maybe even do some juicing, do some drumming, and, I guess just have a really sociable time over there. I've gone to Melvin's Park, which is right here off of Kimberly Road, and I also went to, and I think the other one is it's off of Fairburn, but you have to go turn right, where it goes up to Kimberly. And Melvin, it's good. They have the gate where it blocks off where we can actually play softball or baseball. Ben Hill Park, it seems like it's more for the little league. So for people who are looking to play adult baseball, hey, consider Melvin Park. But when I went to Melvin Park, I really didn't find it to be parky. Now, they do, kind of like, well, here it is, it can be really social. But they do have this one area that cleaned up. I mean, it'll really be good at it's like look like more like a little teardrop or something. Anyway, if they cleaned up for a small little social thing, it's good. Ben Hill, they do have the one wide open area, but in terms of lounging, they don't have any shade. It's really wide open. If they had a few trees that was out there, like on the thing, that would be really good. We still can use it, but we'll need tents. But the thing is that right there at Fulton County Gazebo, hey, once people come out, we can try to use the area, maybe have, again, some drums, maybe some dancing. There's electricity there for us to, have our music or whatever we have going on. So, yes, big up to Southwest Fulton County Park. It's right there, okay, at, I guess, Wendy's. All right, yesterday I wasn't quite sure. I was really excited about Skype, thinking that here it is, we'll be able to actually use headphone sets and speak through the computer, but I have to upgrade to premium service, and since here it is the service, the Blog Talk service, it's actually free through me using the telephone. This is why I utilize the 30 minutes. The reason why I have to stay stationed is because I try to write majority of the things that I'm saying on the computer, so that I make sure I keep some kind of transcript of the conversation. So that's why you probably don't hear me moving around that often while I'm actually doing the blog. All right, talking points. Please, I encourage you, your comments on Blog Talk. If you're listening, or if you're an avid listener, or if you're a beginning listener, I encourage that you comment on Blog Talk. With technology today, I want to make sure that your comments are aligned with my public speaking, me speaking on the phone, whatever that is, whatever information you receive it. Please, I encourage you to get on and let me know if, whatever I'm conversing is understandable, and that that here it is, you're in agreement, or, I don't know. Just let me know. Okay, through your comments. I also wanted to say I'm concerned about maybe some voiceovers and windpipe stuff. I don't know. FYI, as I stated before, Skype has stated that they're able to do voiceovers in real time. So the thing is I don't know if I want to pay for the premium service, as Skype is saying that they can do voiceovers in real time. That's concerning. That's why I'm asking for your comments, okay? Can I say kite society when we talk about that? Where is our security? And what is free speech in a First Amendment society? Huh? Hello? Hello? Okay. I do have journalist privileges. Anybody who's on airtime and they're speaking, there is something called free speech. Hey, that is our constitutional rights. Now, yesterday I spent a whole time talking about, okay. Then here it is. Gosh, let me see which word I want to use. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Street Meat listeners, please make sure you are balancing your checkbooks. I have a long relationship with Bank of America, but for some reason money is missing out of my account. Is there fraudulent activity going on? I'm not sure. What about you? Are you balancing your checkbook? Let me explain to you how I do it. If I spend $19.20, I debit my checkbook $20. I do have my receipts, okay? Hello, where's the dinero? Let's figure it out, Chase. If I send in Chase, if I write in my book $200 and Chase is getting $125, where is my moolah? Now here it is. I know some people say they had complications with math, but math, X, or the code. Please know your arithmetic, even if it's on third grade. Where is the cash? Street Meat Company is a nonprofit organization, and we seek people who are willing to work. We need to establish the organization seeking board members, trustees, etc. So again, we're looking for great people, good people, fantastic, exceptional people who have an interest in their community. Street Meat Company recently decided to add UGMA, which is Collective Worker Responsibility, because there are some community works that we would like to do. And if we're involved in community work, that is Collective Worker Responsibility. So UGMA, it almost, I was like, wow, what does it sound? It's like a saxophone, but that's not true. It really sounds like a chime. UGMA, UGMA. Okay. All right. Extending interest to establish a bike trail, many places, but the thoughts are from West End, Campbellton, Greenbrier Mall, Fairburn Road, etc. Barge Road, senior assistance home need accessibility to travel to Greenbrier Mall. UGMA on Cascade and Utoy Springs in the park area need cleanup. I actually met a couple of young men there today, and they was like, man, I ain't going to clean this up. Am I going to get paid for it? I was like, I know that's right. But hold up. But we live here. Don't you want to see it beautiful? Is those same people talking about here it is, where the people at in unity? And we do need people to come out there and participate, okay? This is where we live. Naguzo Saba? Hello? Naguzo Saba people? Ujima? It sounds like a little time, doesn't it? Ujima? It is a nice sitting area and possible can add value. Once the project is cleaned up, we need persons to volunteer. Marta and Ride will be looking at some information about the propaganda that is out there. I haven't quite done any research on that just yet. But as I explained to you earlier, explain to the people or the listeners earlier, there's some propaganda that's out there right now, and we have kind of some concerns of that. But our promotion will be to do profit sharing. Please let's get involved with the local neighborhood association. Know your surroundings. Who knows how to make jewelry from copper, iron, or brass? We like to create Naguzo Saba jewelry. Who knows how to make jewelry from copper, iron, or brass? We like to create Naguzo Saba jewelry. We need candle makers too. I want to discuss some of the Street Meat Company's executive committees, focusing on the theme, Word, Work, Witness. We have, which is for women only, a spontaneous adventurous, the venue, the treat, the kept, the share. Please attend. Ujima, our community. We want to work with plumbers. We want to work with electricians, persons who know how to frame. We need to follow what is going on with abandoned homes. We can establish a task force to address abandoned houses, buildings, and commercial lots. Are resources available for us to clean up our community? It is. You know that? Did you know that there's resources for that? We don't have to look at all the arts. There's really literally funds available to us. And to us, mean our community, especially when we know that there's an interest of, here it is, looking at the building, the old fish house is sitting over there off of Canton Road and Fairburn. I don't know how long that's been empty. But can we not please call Justin? Hello? I know he had it. I was like, well, here it is. Plus, Eddie Combs closed down that shop over there in Buckhead. Is it possible that we can call him and say, can you consider B. Smith? I went out there in Washington, D.C., right there. Got B. Smith over there. You know, here it is. It wasn't just fried chicken and macaroni and cheese. We have a lot of people who got culinary arts. Can we not upgrade? Hello, can we upgrade? Okay. I mean, here it is, really. I mean, to me, we more than green and fried chicken and macaroni and cheese, potatoes. Okay, I mean, here it is. Do we have any African fine cuisines anywhere? All right. Listen, moving on from that. 3WD, True Amelioration. We're our innovators. We are seeking innovators, people who are creators, people who are interested in creating. Okay? True Amelioration, seeking persons who can help produce cooperative economics, creating community wealth, and what does it mean? Volunteering to profit share. We need people who know how to make jewelry, fix bites, and know how to make candles. This is just a very small thing that we can do to try to bring forth wealth, right? Somebody can make the jewelry, more than one. Somebody who's good with their hands, making things. I encourage women to do more crocheting. Men learn how to be more handy around the house. You know, they do have small building classes and things like that. You could go to your local Home Depot. They have little classes. Matter of fact, at Grant Park on the first, I think Saturday, they have a an event going on at Grant Park, knowing how to rehabilitate your home and remodeling. My suggestion for people who are interested in remodeling their homes, hey, go to some of those meetings. They're there for you. Participate with that, okay? Nguzo Saba, working on exercising. I am walking down the street here and there, riding the bike here and there, but our promotion is yoga and Pilates, okay? So sometimes you could be fat and still know how to yoga. Okay? So, hey, even though the encouragement is how to exercise up to 14 hours a week, you could do a whole hour or two of yoga. Okay, so the stretching in itself, I don't know if it thins you out, but it's possible. So please don't look at my physique. It looks good to me. I'm working on it, okay? Balancing and eating, here it is, top tier or low tier foods. Please look at your food pyramid. It's there. All right. Also want to collaborate with persons that know how to drum and dance. The Nguzo Saba is 365 days and beyond, culturally inclusive, entertaining our community, seniors, and youth. It is about community, right? It is about culture, right? Family. Okay. So that means here it is. We do have extended hands. Okay. Excuse me for that small interruption. We need drums, island and continent garments, kanaras, donations of fruits and vegetables, cloth for table settings, juicers. As I mentioned before, what a nice looking park. As I said before, Ben Hill doesn't really have that setting. Melvin Parkway doesn't have that setting. But there's a nice little gazebo right there, Fulton County on Cascade. I have to look at some of the other parks. We're on the park over there, the recreation department on the on Adamsville, the Adamsville location. Here it is. It was, I mean, the park setting looked like a park setting right here. You know, it looked like here it is, this room to throw down a blanket, time and read a book and lounge on there and all that. Okay? In fact, I want to say Woodruff Arts Center, that's downtown. That's okay. There's areas that you can sit under a tree and kind of relax and lounge a little bit. So taking in and appreciating nature, I think that's part of the Nguzo Saba. Environment, keeping it clean, appreciating nature. Did I explain to you about the... Okay. I apologize if anybody, for some reason, as I stated before, the connection sounds really shabby. I don't know. I'm looking for, here it is, somebody to even possibly sponsor the show. I think that here it is, there's some really great talking points. The guest calling number is 646-564-9776. We're on air for 8 minutes. I don't know, here it is, the media come over, we are them people. I'm like, you know what I mean, like, what? Honey, the 6 elements come from here, okay, www. I will talk to you mañana about what that is in terms of the 6 elements, okay? All right, so understanding what the Nguzo Saba is and understanding here it is what the balance is and how here it is that through street meet and collaboration, how it is relevant about environment and what that is in terms of the 6 elements, okay? We have Kite Society looking at the negative scope of what we consider security and creating and establishing a foundation knowing what are inalienable rights, laws, and liberties. I want people to kind of help Street Meet Company, help yourself. Please just try to do some case studies, find out more about what's going on with Cecilia McMillan, and then also do study on Troy Davis' case. Troy Davis, from what I understand, you have to do the research. Where do you give this information, and where do we participate? Well, hey, you can get in contact with Irene Ratliff with Street Meet Company, and maybe even some of the other people on Meetup.com. I wanted to say, let me explain something to you. On the Meetup.com, the truth. We're looking for people who want to go on there, and we can call on them. You're expected to probably participate with 2 to 3 of those events per month. Here it is. We want you to provide your telephone number. If we cannot reach you, I guess here it is. You don't want to be a part of the group. Okay? We're working on it, okay? Here it is. We do seek donations. Earlier, somebody said, well, what's the difference between tithes and offerings? Well, when you look at tithes is 10% of what you get paid. Offering, so say for an example, when we read in terms of offering, well, you can give whatever you want to give. Okay, that's true. But when we saw offerings, there were sacrificed animals. Or here it is, people will go and maybe cut off their hair, or, trim some hair, or they may take up something. Maybe you smoke some cigarettes or something. You decide that you don't want to smoke a pack of smokes for a week. That's offering. Okay, don't buy the cigarettos. Here it is, you save money. That's an offering. Okay, there's an acknowledgement that here it is, you decide that you want to fast or something. That's considered offering. We don't do animals. Somewhere in there, they wanted to save the animals and talk about man. Now, we got an issue with that. So we come up with the New Testament, but thank goodness here it is. We shouldn't have to worry about no animals or doing another man that way, about. Understand it. Moving right along from that. Understand the difference between tithes and offerings. Okay? So here it is. If you're able to donate your time when it comes down to doing some research, we appreciate it. You can probably put that in the, you can mail it to us. You can meet us somewhere when we have Street Meet Mingle and participate in the research study. Please know where your local law library is for Fulton County. I think ours is downtown. Okay. What else is going on today? Oh, yes, Route 71 on MARTA. 71 should go up to the Southwest Arts Center up on Cascade. It just goes so far. And so many people rely on bus 71. Why they have one bus route going on one end and doesn't go further down? So we do need to talk to, I am working with the MARTA board. I'm going to a few of their meetings once I get over there. But yes. Okay. We are working on, I will inquire about the bus Route 71. It should go to up to Southwest Arts theater. We have a beautiful theater up there. Not only are you able to do artwork, okay, they have all kind of programs there for people that want to do artwork, for the children and dancing. They had a quilt event. They had aviation and all that kind of stuff. And guess what? They have a nice sizable theater over there. Okay, so we don't have to go all the way somewhere else for the theater, it's just right there. So Route Bus 71. Also, that bus route 165, right there at Fairburn and Cascade on the other side. Yes, we need to get a bench there, and yes, a trash can too. There's trash and debris laying all around, and people are sitting on the electrical posts. So maybe we also ask MARTA to either move it in a better location so that people can have the shade and sit down and be able to put their trash in the trash bin. Okay? I wanted to say, too, Greenbrier Mall area. There's so much land, so many buildings over there. I think that we strongly should consider speaking to, I think his name, I think it's the Hindians or Hindrans or something. I'm not quite sure what the property management is, exact name over there at Greenbrier Mall. But when we talk about community economics, okay, or economics development, we see that over there at the Greenbrier Mall, they're actually putting up new concrete sidewalks. But what we want is to try to find even some of these small entrepreneurs, like these people that, you know, that do such as fine jewelry, or maybe we look at, again, we said something about B. Smith to upgrade Greenbrier Mall. Thank goodness for Macy's. Thank you, Macy's, for staying in the community. We appreciate it. Okay, so right now the thing is how do we upgrade some of the inside? Where's Victoria's Secret at and Treasures of Hollywood? Oh, okay. What about I don't know. We can figure out what their name brand is. I don't know what's popular around here. And is it a Foot Locker in there? I'm not even sure if it's a Foot Locker in there. It probably is. I wasn't paying no attention. Okay. All right, listen, my 30 seconds. Okay, thanks for joining Street Meet, The Point listening audience, and hope to have your support. We accept donations, crowdfunding support, and your participation. Everyone is valuable in your participation to help yourself, family, community, local, state, region, federal, and global community. Relies on the many people that contribute to it being an effective structure. Thanks again. Please visit www.streetmeet.biz and our Connect partner, www.meetup.com/meet. Thanks. Good night.